Right, we're very excited. We have arrived in the Drakensberg, central Drakensberg, because this is such an iconic spot. We have got Egypt in South Africa. Wow, this is Arthur's sword. And we want to see what adventures can be had in this beautiful part of South Africa. So first up, we're going to go and see if we can do a hike to a very, very special place. Our challenge is to see if we can find the ultimate breakfast spot in the entire Drakensberg. So this is where the adventure starts. We are at the Monk's Cowl Park. Beautiful part of the central Berg, and up there is where our adventure lies ahead. Can we find this ultimate breakfast spot, and is there something else really exciting that we can find en route? I believe there is. Let's go see. And the walk starts with a little bit of a climb just to start with, but it's a nice fresh early morning, so no problem at the moment. It's just beautiful little forest that we're going through at the bottom here. So it's stunning indigenous forests, absolutely beautiful. In the early morning, just hear the birds in the river. And from the forest, we now emerge into the beautiful, glorious sun. What I love about the Drakensberg is that you have these beautiful valleys and these incredible mountains, but those are nothing, because beyond those is where the real mountains are, the massive peaks. And it's like it's holding back the secret, which is going to be part of what we want to expect and explore. You get over there and you discover the real beauty of the Drakensberg Mountains. You think you've got to travel overseas to foreign countries like France, Switzerland, Italy, or maybe something exotic like Egypt to find really interesting things. No, right here, I don't know if you can see it, up there, we have got Egypt in South Africa. This is the original Egypt. That up there is the Sphinx, the original Sphinx. We're going to go and see if we can get to that Sphinx, and not only get to that Sphinx, stand on its head. That you can't do in Egypt. Right, 250 meters of elevation gain, not too bad, but enough to get a little sweat going. So what are we looking for at this stage? I believe what we're looking for is just around the corner. Can you hear it? Oh, it's the siren's call. There is something beautiful up ahead. I can hear it, and it's calling. You guessed it. This is a waterfall in the Berg Mountains, Crystal Falls. Right, so the challenge is to get my way up onto those rocks without having a slippy slide as well, and enjoy the frozen water of the Berg. That was super refreshing. Got a bit of brain freeze because that water is cold, getting close to winter, but what a way to get into this hike. Absolutely beautiful. Now, feeling invigorated, now to go and find the first Egypt. There's no better way to start your day than a fresh shower in the Drakensberg Mountains. Now, to find the most amazing sight of all, just around the corner over there. Unbelievable. That's what I talk about. The views that get revealed. It is just crazy. And our destination is just above us. So there we have it. This is the original Sphinx. Before anything was built in Egypt, this thing was built by God before all of that. So this is really unique, because not only is it the original Sphinx, you can actually get on top of it. So let's see if we can achieve that. It looks impossible, but where there's a will, there's a Sphinx and there's a way. We can do it. Let's do it. Right, and here we have it. The famous Sphinx view site. There is something special. We're looking for the best breakfast spot ever. We've got to keep going, but we have reached the top of the Sphinx. But there's a challenge, because let me show you. We're on the top of the Sphinx, but we aren't quite. We're actually sort of on the back, the Sphinx's butt, so to speak, because the head of the Sphinx is over there. And there is a great rift canyon between us. So can we get to the head of the Sphinx so we can truly say we have conquered the Sphinx? Right, let's do that. Got to descend down the cliff and then try and get our way up that side. But if we can get up the Sphinx on his head, it's going to be worth it. To get up onto his head is the next part. What a spot. Now we are on top of the Sphinx. Feel like you're on top of the world. We are on his head. A little bit of a climb to get up here. A little bit tricky, but wow. Yeah, you've just got this incredible view. I think you can probably almost see, yeah, really good eyes, probably almost down to Durban, which is just absolutely amazing. This beautiful valley, and then sweeping around, you've got, wow, the real mountains up in front of you. And you've got, you know, this Catkin Cathedral Peak, Starkhorn, beautiful, beautiful peaks that you've got over there. This is the real Sphinx. This is when those Egyptians wanted to build the Sphinx. They came here and they looked for an idea and they saw this. This is the prototype, the original. And we are standing on its head. Wow. The Drakensburg just delivers. Right, after standing on the head of the Sphinx, we've now got the climb to try and find the ultimate breakfast spot. It's steep and there's not a lot of air up here. I don't know what the deal with that is. Come on. But that's worth finding. Now, you got really good eyes. There's something really, really cool over in the distance there. Right over there. That is called Berg. It's got a little hole in the mountain and you've got to have really good eyes to see it. So cool. Right. We are nearly there at the most amazing spot that you could ever want for a breakfast, just up ahead. Just wait for it. Here we go. This is called Breakfast Stream, and this is the ultimate breakfast spot because just behind me is the most stunning view you could ever ask for. You just have this incredible mountain vista. Plus, obviously, you're here, you're thirsty, you didn't get coffee. Well, all you get is this beautiful fresh Berg water. Forget going and buying a Cowl or anything else. This is absolutely delicious. So, breakfast starts with a refreshing cup of Berg coffee. We haven't got coffee, we're just going to drink it fresh. Ah, that is fantastic. Now to settle down and have breakfast framed like you cannot get anywhere in the world by the mighty Drakensberg mountains. This is where we're going to have our breakfast. Why is this the ultimate breakfast spot? Well, firstly, the isolation is unbelievable. You almost feel like this entire mountain is yours because there's nobody here. It's just you and this incredible Drakensberg mountain by yourself. The silence is unbelievable. Just listen. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, the views are incredible. The smells and the textures and everything. So when you are enjoying your tasty food, everything is just like amped up to another level. I mean, where else can you get such a stunning spot all to yourself with this framing? To me, this is the ultimate breakfast spot. Breakfast stream, what more do you want? Fantastic. There are such incredible hikes that you can do in the Drakensberg. I mean, in all directions here, there are just the most stunning hikes. But it's not just about the hiking and the incredible views. There are other things that are also equally mind-blowing. Now I want to show you something that we've heard about that apparently is going to also go boom when we get to experience this. So let's go and see if we can find that. Just finished that amazing hike. We're in the mountains, but doesn't mean you can't then have the most amazing food experience. So we've come to this spot, and what have you spotted there? That is a dragon. Where there's a dragon, what do you need to have next to a dragon? You guessed it. This is Arthur's sword. I want to try and get it out. Okay, that is well stuck into the rock. So I'm going to probably have to get some food before I can take out Arthur's sword out of the rock. But let's go and check out this restaurant. Well, I must say that looks very impressive. What? And check out that for a setting. This is Dragon View Lodge. Unbelievable. And so you get to enjoy this as your post-hike spot. You want to come and grab a meal here at the Dragon View Lodge. This definitely looks like an epic spot for a meal, after the best breakfast spot that is available. Well, if you're a kid, this looks like the ultimate play spot. It really does look amazing. And these helicopters and things that they've built. This is kids' paradise. Oh, do I count as a kid? Surely. Hey, found a zip line. I don't know if this is for 5-year-olds, but man, what do we got to lose? Just breaks and we die on it. Yeah. I don't know if this is adult safe, but here goes. I'm on the floor, but I've made it. That was lots of fun. That's what these adventures are about. But man, this is a real epic spot for kids to come and play. It really is amazing. They want to even dig for fossils. They can do that here. It's so cool. Right, now for the food. Right, that looks super delicious. Right, it's time for another exploration hike here in the Drakensberg. Now, apparently, this path that we're on is called the Blue Grotto, and it leads to a swimming spot that is just mind-blowing. So we're going to navigate this path and see if we can find the famous Blue Grotto. This first spot is so beautiful. You just come through this forest, all these vines hanging down. It's almost like you're in some sort of exotic jungle. It's just beautiful, the light just filtering through. There's something so beautiful about being in a forest like this. You feel so alive, rejuvenated, but more than that, you feel close to God, because you can hear all the little creatures singing and chirping. It's absolutely beautiful. And take a few moments just to meditate upon that and just listen to the sounds. And as best as you can, where you are, immerse yourself in the sounds of this beautiful space. There's this beautiful tree here, which is so unique because it's got almost 2 trees that have joined together. You got this huge one going up the one side and another equally massive one going up the other side, and they join together, which is amazing. And to me, there's a powerful lesson in that, because we read in the Bible in Romans chapter 11, talking about us. After all, if you were cut out of an olive tree that is wild by nature and contrary to nature were grafted into a cultivated olive tree, how much more readily will these, the natural branches, be grafted into their own olive tree? And it's talking about us being linked to Jesus. Without him, we were nothing. We had no life. And we then get grafted in. We get attached to him. And all of a sudden, his strength becomes our strength. And everything changes. We're able to bear fruit. We're able to experience the wonderful blessings that he offers. But we have to be connected to him. And wow, what a lesson this is. This is how tall we can grow when we are connected to our Lord. So what a beautiful space to think about that as we enjoy this fantastic forest and all the beautiful sounds and life that's in this forest. Maybe the best part of this hike is having recently become a grandfather, and the little baby is joining us on the hike, ready for his adventures, and that's what we like. Prepared to come out, doesn't matter how small. Well done, Dad.
And Mum.
Wait, now look at this. This is super impressive. Oh, it's a stunning, beautiful waterfall just cascading down this cliff and a little rainbow. This walk is absolutely surreal and so beautiful because you're walking along the river the whole time and it's totally under this forest canopies and so cool, and you've got all the animal sounds and the bird sounds, and up ahead somewhere is this amazing blue grotto apparently. So not only is the destination exciting, it's the walk itself that is absolutely amazing. It's around the corner, I can hear it. The famous Blue Grotto. Come on, let's go and discover it. Wow, look at that. This is most beautiful, you know what I'm gonna say, swimming area. That is just beautiful. There's just this little hole where the sun can come through the trees and it's just illuminating this beautiful grotto that we've got here. Swimming at own risk? Yes, no? Okay, let's, no, I don't think we should do it. I think it's too risky.
That was unbelievable. Bitterly cold, that's why they say swimming at own risk. It was 12 degrees according to my watch. Really cold, but wow, invigorating.
You might think that the Berg is just hikes and walks and swims and rivers, but there's also something that the Berg, Central Berg, is super unique for. World class, in fact. And that is the Drakensburg Boys Choir. It is like the best in the world choir. And that's what we're going to go and check out now.
Insane.
You know, when you check out this place, it is crazy. I mean, this is just a weekday and it's absolutely packed here. Shows you how many people come to appreciate that super awesome music that you can get here. So there's some serious organs up there and other instruments, so we're looking forward to seeing what they can do. Well, that was absolutely mind-blowing. So this is something that you really, really want to experience. I mean, there's music in the mountains at another level. So if you've never experienced the Drakensburg Boys Choir, go and check out the YouTube channel or go and find their songs somewhere. But the real experience is if you come here and actually hear them sing, and it's just will blow your mind. It is truly incredible. World-class choir, and you can see why they win. It's just amazing. Now we are going to be looking to the air for our next exciting thing that you can discover here in the Drakensberg. I mean, there's everything here. But what could we possibly find staring up at the clouds? Well, there is a spot that we're going to go to now where they do the most amazing, well, so we hear, bird show. And we're going to go and check out the birds and see what we can discover. Apparently they even have ostriches just gliding, coming into land, swooping small children. It's all happening at this bird show, so let's go and see it. Here we are, Falcon Ridge Bird of Prey Center. This is where it's all going down. Where are these birds? Oh look, there's a little owl. Oh, a little owl. Shame he's sleeping. Oh, I've got a few little owls out in their little cages here, but that's not what we've come for. We've come for the birds of the air. And yeah, the superstar, the peregrine falcon. These guys are the fastest birds around. Look at him. He is eager. They are eager to get out there and show us what they can do. Oh, lots of different birds. Wahlberg's eagle, yellow-billed kite, African goshawk. Hey, Cape Griffin vulture. My hat, that is large. Yo, these things are mega. They are absolutely mega. Wow. I didn't realize how big these things are until you get up close to them. They look like they're eager to get out there. Oh, they're really impressive. Well, this looks like it's going to be fun. And it appears that you come up here to the grass area. Oh, that's the sound. African fish eagle. That is really the sound of Africa. The birds are really getting excited. It's crazy how low they come here. They are swooping around, and here we have the little dogs and things, and the birds are keen to get the show on the go.
Wow, that's so cool. That's unbelievable. It isn't even part of the show.
That's crazy. Yeah,
So you just get free food.
these birds are just coming for free food. They're not even part of the ones that have been rehabilitated. This falcon is crazy.
Guys, give me this food, okay? Close up into the sky like
There comes a falcon.
lines up again. Little turn.
Right, we're now going to see the fish eagle.
Normal birds
Apparently the fish eagle likes to eat humans.
black eagle or his falcon, you can mimic the call.
Oh, it's huge.
Turns back over, we hold the rake up so she doesn't grab anyone. And folks, we'll show you. She gets into nice,
She's looking to
nice
come and
bubbles,
snack
so
on a
she's
human.
comfortable.
That's insane. Oh, that's amazing.
She gets into nice rising bubbles and so she's comfortable.
Yeah, these are massive, these
Once one
vultures.
comes on, this is all coming back.
Yeah.
Now, there's only one that's trying to fly still. We'll be told that men don't multitask.
You're right, check out this fish eagle coming. Oh, that's amazing.
That sounds like a...
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Don't go there, don't go there.
The vulture's coming to join.
So, that fish feels way more powerful.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I must say that was a super impressive show. You've actually got to be here to experience it. I mean, especially this fellow who's bonded, thinks he's a human and is bonded with the lady here. And so he's a bit of a danger to humans to get too close to him, hence my distance. But it's just incredible to see these falcons swooping out of the sky at this unbelievable speeds. Apparently they can get up to 400 kilometers an hour. Fish eagles, a whole range of birds, jackal buzzards. It's absolutely astounding. And you just see these things come swooping in over you. I mean, absolutely worth coming to. So that's the Drakensberg. I mean, there is just so much you can do here. Just keeps on delivering. Just love it.